Three new entries at movie theaters this weekend. Sigourney Weaver stars in the sequel to Alien, called Aliens. Grace Jones stars in the campy vampire film called Vamp. And Walter Matthau stars in Roman Polanski's comic adventure movie, Pirates. Dale Harimoto attended the premiere of Pirates, Polanski's first film in 7 years.
Weaver starred in one of the most horrific movies ever made. Today she's back as Warrant Officer Ripley in the sequel to Alien, and female movie roles may never be the same. Eric Burns has the story.
My mommy always said there were no monsters, no real ones, but there are.
Yes, there are, aren't there?
There sure are. And in Aliens, Sigourney Weaver loads up with artillery to get them.
Well, I used to make a lot of fun of myself on the set when I strapped on the guns and I'd scream Rambo-Lena.
This little girl survived longer than that with no weapons and no training. Right? Why don't you put her in charge? You better just start dealing with it, Hudson.
When you look at a script in which your character is so obviously strong, does the first problem for you become making her human and vulnerable and not too strong?
I never felt that I was playing someone strong. I felt like I was playing someone weak who was willing herself to be strong and get through it. And that's why in every scene I tried to do something.
And in every scene she does something, eventually wiping out a whole convention of aliens, which she said was as much a moral challenge as an acting one.
Right. Are you ready to rock and roll?
I hate guns, and I contribute to an anti-gun lobby, and I actually found that it was very difficult to take aim, even at stunt alien doubles, and kill them.
She actually got to like the little creatures, sort of.
I mean, an alien could sit down beside me, and I probably wouldn't jump.
You're not suggesting
Oh, no.
the one has?
Not yet, unless I start to see some jaws come out.
As we said, the jaws start coming out today. And Leonard Maltin has an opening day review of writer-director James Cameron's Aliens.
I have to explain something very important before I can review Aliens for you. I am the world's most squeamish person. Everybody I know enjoyed the original Alien except me, because I was too busy jumping and covering my face and untying the knots in my stomach. Now comes Aliens, and folks, if you thought the first film was wild, you ain't seen nothing yet. The drama is intense. The special effects are spectacular. The creatures are as yucky as ever. And holding it all together is Sigourney Weaver in a terrific performance that calls upon her to be frightened, tender, strong, decisive, and ultimately a female Rambo who declares war on the slimy buggers. James Cameron has directed this movie the same way he did The Terminator. He never lets up. Every time you think you're safe, you're not. There's more. It's unbelievably exciting and incredibly well done. It does take time to get going, but once it does, hang on. Now, once again, I have to say, from a purely personal point of view, I'd normally prefer to be stuck in an elevator than have to watch a movie like this. I just get too upset. But Aliens had a way of getting inside me, you might say. And if you like this kind of film, you're never going to get one better. That's why I'm giving Aliens a 9. Me, Mr. Squeamish, otherwise known as Leonard Maltin, Entertainment Tonight.
Check your local